record this, but I figured doing it live is probably better. I don't know how many people I'm going to get on the live, but at least we are live. Never done it live from my phone like this before on YouTube, but I see I can switch the camera around, which is great, which I'll do momentarily, because first I need to show something off here. Well, the camera's facing me, and that's this, and this, and this, and this. Oh, that looks repackaged. And this. And what are they? They are dividers. They are dividers for this, which I think is going to be the ultimate Genesis Battle of Champions storage box. And I think I got enough dividers to divide by each affiliation. So, not to bore you too much, but I'm going to flip the camera around. If the flip would work, there we go. We'll point it down at my desk. And we're going to crack open this box that I grabbed from Amazon. And we're going to move our collection from the current shoebox it's in to this guy. Let's see if we can open this comfortably as you guys stare at a blank playmat. Oh, that's pretty intense. Come on. I should let you guys watch me struggle with this thing. There we go. Okay, so here is this monstrosity, this disaster of a box. So I can unlock it. It pops open. These things fold down nicely by the sides, apparently. Oh, they fold under it. I see. Let's do that then. And now it's supposed to come with dividers. I do not see any dividers in it. Good thing I bought the extra dividers then. Are they in the box? Did I miss them? Nope, no dividers. Well then, that's interesting. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with beta, and behind it we're going to have our next, we're going to go in order. And I know I got a lot more Jalara, and Jalara second edition, and quite a bit of quite a bit of Origins. So let's get started. You know what, I'm going to make a little bit of room here. So I'm going to put my current storage box up here. Don't forget, if you are cracking packs of Genesis, hold on to them. They're going to start their, not rebate program, but their repurposing program, where if you get them, if you give them back cards, which sounds like a lot of fun, and it's sounds like a really good way to, you know, eliminate some waste and stuff like that. So, okay, so here we are starting with beta. And of course, the first thing we have in beta is we have our beta champions. Whoops, pulled out another card there too. So I've already pre-organized most of these. If you watched my live deck building of J2, you'll know that these are not organized right now, unfortunately, but all my other cards are organized. So I guess I should crack open one of these boxes for dividers. Where'd my knife go? There we are. Slice that open. Keep the knife handy in case I need it. Let's get these dividers out. I'm going to have to put some labels on these dividers at some point, but for now, we're just going to go as they are. So we got our beta champions. They're not going to take up more than a single slot just because there's not a lot of them. So that makes it kind of difficult to pull them out. But all right, there's our beta champions. Then the next stack we have is we have our Vellum cards. So I'm going to put the Vellum cards in and find a dividing point that lets me have access to them still. That's not bad, actually. We're going to throw in our Thymos. This is actually pretty good at holding these cards quite vertical. I don't have a lot of, not tipping over. And these, if you have any familiarity with these boxes, they tend to tip over a lot. Then we'll get our Axon. I may have gotten too many dividers here. Then we'll get our Chaos. You know, I think when I was a kid, I used to call that Chaos, because obviously I didn't know it was called Chaos. And we have Beta Miscellaneous, which is, you know, just the, now I know is Jalara affiliation, not a Miscellaneous. So we'll throw those back here. Maybe I should do these properly. Beta, Rays, Welcome to Jalara, and J2, right? Yeah, I think I can separate them that way for now. And I think I will, just out of simplicity, because Origins isn't coming for a while. And I know I've got another box of J2 to open, but I think that's okay. I've got some time for that. So let's get Feng in here. Well, Feng and the rest of the collection. And we'll get our Vellum cards in. Should be about the same divisions, I think. They should be in similar ratios, right? Maybe we'll just drop the dividers in ahead of time. Didn't realize how deep these slots were, though. That's okay. So then Thymos, Axon, Chaos, and Jalara affiliation. Okay. Then we have, we have some foils here. I didn't realize I had foils in here. I got to pull these out. Promo Coon, Promo Long Foil. Those don't go in here. No other promos, right? Everything else here is just a starter. Yeah. Yeah, no other promos. Starter. Okay. Yeah. The rest of these are just starters. So I didn't realize those were in there. Those got to go in my binder. Those are a little bit more special than this. Why do you not fit in there? Come on. I do not like that. That's giving me a hard time getting in and out of there. Flip it around. Does that make a difference? It shouldn't, but that's a little snug, but it does the job. So we're going to leave it as is. Oh, these are just top loaders. That's good. Didn't realize that. Okay, so Vellum again. All right, I'm going to pre-put in these dividers. Right? There's no sense in wasting time here. Oh, we've got to open another box already. Yeah, I definitely ordered too many of these. Maybe I should return some of them. We'll see. Did that not cut through? There we are. I know it's kind of an awkward time to go live, right? It's right around like dinner time for a lot of people, but it's when I've got time because everyone else in my family is busy. So it seems that I have a couple minutes now to hop on a live and go through this kind of stuff. So let's start separate these guys out. Next, and one over here too for Jalara affiliations. So we're going to put in our Thymos, Axon, Chaos, and Jalara affiliations. Ooh, that's a little snug there. Nope, these aren't just Jalara. That's right. Some of these are double. Okay, so we got to move this back one slot. Right, yeah, those are dual affiliation. And we have back here are, these are our aura cards. Okay, so these aren't, these are aura and ad cards and stuff like that. I can leave those out for now. I don't think those are a priority. Now we get over to this lovely section. Do I have my champions separated here or not? I do not. So these are just the miscellaneous. Why didn't I separate my champions here? I must have. I think I know why they're not in there. It's because I took them out when I did my my deck build. So these are no longer in alphabetical order, which really sucks. So I should alphabetize them first. Let's see, will they fit in the same slot? Yep, same depth of slot. So we're going to drop this in right in that spot there. And we'll do a quick alphabetizing of these, which will also increase the time of the stream a little bit because there's not much going on if not. Helps if I put them in alphabetical order to start, but that makes too much sense. So I'm just going to start dropping them. All right, we got two counter arts, don't we? Couple long arts, Malik, Rain. Everyone seems to like Rain. I never saw anyone play Rain, but everyone seems to like Rain, just as a character, I guess, right? Am I wrong? Let me know if I'm wrong, but I think I'm right. People just really like her as a character. Core. I believe Core is Damian's favorite. I do believe he had a hand in creating Core, if I'm not mistaken. I think maybe it's just his favorite artwork, but I'm pretty sure it's one of his favorite champions. I know it's one of the better of the first run of Chibi champions I did, only because well, only because people tended to like core, and he was like, they were like cutesy, creepy sort of thing. It was like a weird combo that I don't know. Raha, I got even more here. Jeez, I think it was kind of a weird look sort of thing that people maybe weren't expecting. Tuck that rain in there. Where do we put Feng again? Oh, right here. It's gonna fall there. Gotta find a better spot. There we go. Rain, Nubia. I do have to admit, out of, and I'm not one usually to comment on my own artwork, but Rain, Nubia was probably my favorite of those first batch of champions, of my own work, I should say, that I liked. And of the new batch, I would say it's either got to be Sarah or Bellic. I can't remember their name, but the blue one with I can't remember their name. Sorry, but I think that's my favorite of the new batch of them. Okay, let's go alphabetical. We start with E, right? Erica's the first, I think, alphabetically. Right, we go E, and then we got Feng would be next. No one under G. We go to Idris next, which everyone calls Idris, but then we got Kendra and Kuhn. Kendra comes first. Oh, and Core. Kendra, Core, then Kuhn. Then we have Long. Malik is the best I've ever done an alphabetical thing. Nubia. Odara. See, this is the tough one, right? Do you do Raha or Rain? Because one's got an apostrophe. I'm going to do Raha and then Rain. I don't know what we're supposed to do, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, now the next chunk here, we're good with it because I think these are still alphabetical. Yes, they are. None of these are messed up. So that's an easy one to throw in there. Whoops, almost got a fold in that card. Gotta be careful. Yeah, a little bit of wobble there, which is good. Then we are going for, yeah, these are still alphabetical too, right? I didn't mess these ones up either, right? Can't remember which ones I messed up. Nope, these are good. And they are, oh, they just make it into that slot. Now here's the problem. I have, what is it? Chaos and the other one that I can't remember the name of, all mixed up, which is not good. So we are going to take our lovely handy dandy organizer and start some organization, right? Okay. Now, the lucky thing is a lot of these stay together because I try not to separate them too much, right? So we know that we've got a vat of Sphinx, we've got another vat of Sphinx that can go behind it. Like they should be stacked as they are, right? So hopefully they're not terribly out of order. I did move them into, see, there's another vat of Sphinx that's kind of out of order. I did move them into chi value as opposed to alphabetical, but they're still alphabetical within their chi values. So that does help for when we reorganize these into alphabetical order. I know everyone has their own way of doing it. I still think this is the best way to do it, which is you know what you're building because you've built it on a lot of people network for this game of online tools people are working on to help you build decks online. I think you want them alphabetical because I think that's your easiest way to find these things rather than card number or any other method like that. So question, although I don't know how you guys are going to answer this if anyone's watching. Yeah, I think 2 people are watching. How do I see the chat on my iPhone? Because I'm streaming this live from my iPhone. Let's see if I hit the chat button. Does anything pop up? Live chat. Kev, that's okay. Sorry, I just saw your message now that bad connection on your end, you might have to go. That's perfectly fine. Could be a bad connection on my end too. You never know. But by all means, don't feel bad about taking off. This is more of a impromptu, hey, my sorting box arrived, so I can kill a bit of time doing this. And if I'm going to do this anyways, I might as well do it while I blather on about nothing, right? if I've got to hear my own voice in my head, you guys might as well hear it out loud while I just carry on about nothing. Oh, okay, we got some combo cards here now. I forgot about these. Oh, that's Kendra. That's got to go in the champion slot. I don't know why that's mixed in there. Oh, because I think this was her actual deck that I shoved in here, right, with my meteorites and all that stuff. Yeah, I think this is the actual deck I built, or at least part of it. It was a Kendra deck I built. That is right. I kind of remember that now. You know, it wasn't that long ago. You think my memory would be just that little bit better to remember that that's the deck I built. Yeah, okay, so those go there. Yeah, this is where we start getting out of alphabetical order. So I can put some of these over here. Double stack some of these now in these columns, in these trays. Are these all chaos now? Axon, is that the other? Is that the one? I can never remember the names of these things. Huh. And for some reason, I got some of these mixed in the back there. I don't know why Searing Light is there. No, excuse me, why Searing Light is there. That's got to be sorted differently. Yeah, we got some, and there's an aura card for some reason randomly shoved in there. This is odd that these are kind of hanging out here. Throw that in there. Oh, these may be packs I opened that didn't really have a home at the time. So we'll put that there. That could be it. Did I have a home for these yet? Not yet. So that's why I think these are mixed in from maybe another pack somewhere. I can go there. Oh, I gotta alphabetize that though. Here's some epiphanies. More chaos ones. And I dropped a card. What did I drop? Oh, those are probably cards if I had to guess. Oh, that's my Kendra I dropped, right? Those probably cards from the oh geez, why can't I think of it? Patreon. That's the word I was looking for. I think those are cards from the Patreon. So that could be it. I got these promos last time with Patreon, so these also have to go into my promo binder. Okay, so let's start here with Axon, right? That's what it's called, isn't it? Axon? I feel like I'm not confident with that now. Yes, Axon. These got to be Axon. Okay, alphabetical. E for Epiphany. Psychic Assault is not there alphabetically, that's for sure. Teleportation can go there, though. Diabolical Roar. Necrolich will go there. F goes before that. Yep, F goes there. Chain Lightning. Oh, what am I doing? I did Diabolical Roar in the wrong spot. That would go in front of Epiphany. We got some Chain Lightnings. Oh, this is in my hand. Teleportation and Temporal Relocation. Vadis Sphinx next. Okay, so we got a small alphabet here to start going through. So Water Pillar would come after Vadis Sphinx. This was Vadis Sphinx, yes, so we can add the Sphinx in there. We got Temporal Relocation. Temporal Relocation, we can add those in there. Stone Protector of Knee comes before teleportation. Where is our N? We had an N in here. Necrolich, right, and then we can do Makara after that. Chain Lightnings again. Arcane Blast goes in front of that. Owl Ilm goes in front of that, and I saw some Owl Ilms over here, so those can get added in. Got some more Chain Lightnings to go. That was a Chain Lightning, right? Yep. M for Martial Sentry. Makara, that comes first. So the only thing I do have to admit is that sorting a card game with limit that limits your deck to 4 cards is easier because obviously you only need to keep 4 of them. Here, I have to keep everything because I never know how many I'm going to need in a deck. Did I put those backwards again? Did I put Necrolich? No, Necrolich is after this. I don't think it is. I think I screwed that up. All right. Epiphany. Yeah, I screwed that up. Got to go back to school for my alphabeticals. Necrolich. So I can add these Necroliches to it. Chrono Walker goes in the front here somewhere. After Chain Lightning, but before Diabolical Roar. Chrono Walker. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's split this into 2 piles so it makes life a little bit easier. I know teleportation will fit in here. There we are. Got a lot of teleportations, I think. Yep. I get to S for Smoke Bomb. Yeah, it comes before Stone Protector. Come on. Yep. Smoke Bombs. Chiasmodon. It comes after Chain Lightning, but before Chrono Walker. Psychic Assault. The good thing I do have to say about so many cards is randomly thumbing through gives you a much higher chance of bumping into one than it would if you're only going through a small deck of 4 or whatever. Martial Manther, that comes before Martial Sentry and before Makara, I'm going to say, because it's a double A. And I guess I'm supposed to pause, right? It's Manther, not Manther. Gust. Oh, yeah, there's our Epiphany. Come on, we had 1 letter D there, didn't we? Diabolical Roar comes first, then Displace. Please forgive me for pausing sometimes with the alphabetical thing. I just got to burn that through my head quickly because for some reason I almost have to sing the alphabet in my head every time I try and alphabetize things, which isn't good. I should know this a little bit better than that, you'd think, by this point, right? But who knows? To sort out total of okay, Kevc, it will only take me 2 minutes to sort out my total of 15 Genesis cards. Working on getting more. You only have 15 Genesis cards, Kev? Oh, I'm sorry, man. You got to get more of those. Definitely have to get more of those. I hope you kickstarted, and I hope you kickstarted so that you can get some. From the Origins. Oh yeah, you did. Okay, I see your comment there. I do know if you're looking for Jalara 2nd edition, there are some at North of Exile Games and who's the other one there? Dragon World, I believe, had some. Possibly Heads or Tails, but I know he doesn't have them online, so you would have to message him directly on the Discord. That's assuming you're, I mean, they'll ship anywhere, but that's assuming you're in Canada, just because it makes it easier for them to get to you. I think they'll ship anywhere. I don't think they have the same restrictions as some of these other guys do. Some other games make their customers have. But yeah, are you in Canada or are you in Australia? Right. I'm so sorry. My memory is terrible that I can't even remember this sort of thing. That's right. So yeah, Australia is a bit of a hike for that stuff. And I don't think you said, I think you were saying you didn't have anyone local there, right? I know they'll ship to you there, but yeah, that's got to be a pretty penny to get it down there, I would assume. Let's try and separate these for ease of use. Should have a bunch of sea crates. Oh, Diabolical Roar. Let's get that in here. That's before that. There should be just one of them. Diabolical Roar. Do you have an LGS there that you've been bugging to bring it in, or not yet? Because I know it's hard, especially during. I mean, I know you guys are a bit different there. You've done a very good job of keeping things at bay when it comes to COVID and everything. But I know it's hard to encourage a LGS to take on something new, especially in conditions like these where some of them are not having a, I don't want to say having a hard go of it, but are not necessarily confident that things are turning around anytime soon for them. So it's kind of hard to say, hey, yeah, invest in this other thing here. Having said that, if they do have a distributor that sends there, and it's the same distributor that sends your, oh, really? It's everywhere in Australia now, really? I thought you guys had it under control there. Not under control, you know what I mean? I thought you guys were being very adamant and vigilant about it. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. Shutdown goes here after sadistic illusion. Oh, should have left that open because Secrate comes in there as well. Secrate. Cabas comes in here somewhere. G. See, E, F, G in my head. I go E, F, G. Well, actually, I said it out loud. There's Cabas. Now let's shift this guy over. And we'll toss these guys down here. Oh, those are falling over. Up now, they haven't fallen over like that. And where did I put my dividers? Here they are. I think I need a bigger desk here. I'm gonna have to talk to the wife about getting a bigger games room for me. I don't think it's gonna go over well, but whatever. I'll have the conversation anyways. Oh, you guys opened up the borders. Yep, that'd do it. Not to blame any one thing, but yeah, opening up the borders like that, which I know, I get it. You know, things do have to go back to normal at some point, but let's get this thing contained and controlled first before we go crazy opening everything back up, right? I mean, I know the numbers here where I am have been astronomical, right? I had it, I caught it. I don't know. I hope you didn't, for your sake, but I caught it over the holidays, and I went nowhere and did anything. It was just a luck of the draw sort of thing. Which everyone's telling me, oh, that's great now. You know, you've got it. You don't have to worry about getting it, and keep telling them you can still get it. It's not like I didn't get an instant immunity to all renditions of it or all what I called all versions of it and all that. It's I mean, it is what it is. I know things do have to open, like I said, but you know, you gotta still gotta do it with a little bit of oh, what's the word I'm looking for? A little bit of control on it, a little bit of careful, whatever, paying attention to these things, right? Lambs, put the L behind there. Put that separate for now. Flame jet. Flame jet goes after fire pillar, right? HIJKL. Yep. See, this sucks. I should go back to school for my alphabetizing things, I guess is what I was trying to say. Wow. Okay. What do I have here? C, D, L's are there. F. What else can I combine here? I'll put the M under there. F in front of H. Free up a little more room for some of these. W. Put that in front of the Y's because there's no X's yet that I know of. Underworld dealings. Whoops. There was another U here, right? Unhinge. Under goes in front of that. Shadow Claw. So I think next time I build a deck, I will do it in Tabletop Simulator. I know it's fun to see people put together cards and shuffle them, but man, is it a pain to reorganize them after. I can put that in front of Rompo. Oops, shouldn't have done that till I put Pine Wad after it. Oh well. Just gotta pull that back open now. Yeah, this is not fun. So you kickstarted, did you, at what level, if you don't mind me asking, did you kickstart, Kev? F forked. D, I have some back there, I think, so Demon's Rage. Go back here, Dark Brand, perfect. Oh boy, Forked Lightning was here. There it is, Forked Lightning. Meteorites, 1,000 meteorites. If anyone saw my pack battle I started there with Shockwave, I got a meteorite. Well, I got the pack here actually. I kept it separate. So I got the meteorite, I got the Baruch, and I got Mangle, which is I didn't know was something important to get, but I was told is actually a very good card to get. So yay me! I may have won the first round of that. I think we're going to try and get through. I know he's got 8 packs to open, so we're going to see if we can get through 8 of them. We're going to try and do some live, so that they're not all pre-recorded like this. Early bird 1 box and added 2 more boxed and uncut sheet epic rares. Yeah, that's smart. See, I went for the foil uncut sheets. I don't know why. I think I wasn't paying attention, and I just thought, yeah, I want the foil ones. Meanwhile, what I wanted was the epics, so I kind of messed that one up myself, but I got no one to blame for that but myself. Because I wasn't paying attention, I guess. This goes in the middle here. There it is. Nope, unhinge. So yeah, I was, because it was a 24-hour thing, I kind of rushed. I did it, and then after the fact, when I told someone that, they're like, "Oh, sounds good, but I worry about lighting with the foils." And I'm like, "Lighting with the foils?" And then I clued in that I didn't get what I wanted. I wanted the I think I wanted the epics, not the foils, but it's all right. As they told my kids when they were in daycare, you get what you get, and you don't get upset. So you're gonna have to keep that mantra going. And I get what I get, and I don't get upset. Let's get past the old boys here. The Otins. Inferno Ghoul. Good, that goes in front of Inferno Pits, so that's easy. And then Inferno Lashback goes after. Good thing I didn't dump those cards back there. Now we go to letter M, which is back here. No, Malfeasance comes before Malicious. So where I work, we hired someone once in the accounting department. We hired someone. There was a kid working there. I was young at the time too, but they were a 20-something, young 20s, and we had them. Part of their job was to alphabetize some things. We just said, look, can you put these things in alphabetical order and filing? They were basically filing. So, a painful job in that respect. Excuse me. Painful job in that respect because no one wants to file. But anyways, they had a very difficult time alphabetizing things, and I don't think I was much older than them, so I kind of found that. Oh, these have to go in there too. What am I doing? Oh, there's more here. I found it odd that they didn't know how to alphabetize, and I kind of realized that was a huge failure on the part of the education system, I guess, or maybe it was just them. I don't know. It just seemed odd that they wouldn't know how to put things in alphabetical order. The fire is here for Flame Jet. Blue should be here. Meteorite. Okay, so C, D, we don't have any E's. There's our F's ends in H, L, oh, I, L, O, O ends in R, S, U, and W. Okay, so this is our next batch here, which just makes it in there. Wow, that's a little bit snug. I don't think this box is big enough to hold everything. I really thought this box was going to be my savings grace. Oh, geez, and I forgot all about these ones too. These are all the multicoloreds. Whoops, that's not good. And I gotta fit a Kendra in there too. Okay, I guess we can move this guy out of the way now. We'll get our Kendra. This is a J2 Kendra, right? Yes, it is. So I'll have to put that in there after. Yamaraja. These should still be alphabetical. Yeah, Yamaraja. Okay, so these are going to go over here, I guess. After all this work, I got to go back in and reorganize this again. I totally messed it up because now you kind of come down and then you jump over the J2s. That's not right. That's not how I wanted to do it. These things are also a pain to get out of here. Huh. As long as I don't mess up. Yeah, see, they went out of, I missed one, which means now they're going to be out of alphabetical order. This is a horrible box. I've changed my my opinion on it. Do not buy this box to sort your cards in. It's a waste. You can't get these things out unless they're supposed to have like little, you know, maybe that's what I got to do. I got to print a little L-shaped device to, you know, like with a little lip on it here that I can just lift up and get the cards out. I'm gonna nick all the top edge of my cards getting them out of here. Well, I don't know why I'm going any further. Kendra's here, so yeah, that kind of messed things up a bit. Huh. And you can't leave bigger gaps because it defeats the purpose then, right? I guess I need to so that I can go in and out of them. Well, that's kind of weird. I'm not as happy with this now anymore. But I can get rid of all these and free up a shoebox for, I don't know what, because I don't really have much. Oh, maybe MetaZoo. I don't know. Not really into the MetaZoo thing. I don't know if anyone else is. It's just not. I don't find it as just not great. Like it doesn't do anything for me. The cards are kind of crap quality. I mean, I just got some of their new stuff actually. Having said that, because they actually had someone had some pretty good pricing on it. So I thought, well, why not? You know, I'll get a little bit of it. People like watching people open packs of it. But yeah, their card quality got a little bit better, but it's still not something that I would go crazy over, sort of thing. Oh, I have a Baruch and a Mangle here. Wait, these aren't the ones that were in my. Oh yeah, sorry. So here's my pack. This was from my pack battle. If you missed that, you got a Meteorite, a Baruch, and where'd it go here? Mangle. Like these are supposedly, I guess they are because that's a rare too. Yeah. So I mean that's a tough pack to beat if you're doing a pack battle of who opened the better pack. Unless he gets some foils or you know one of those god packs full of foils. I think I might have round one. Don't want to ever count my chickens before they hatch, as it were. That's kind of an old-fashioned saying. Sorry about that. If no one here is over like 30 or 40, it's not going to make much sense to them. But I think I'm going to actually, after all that work, already start reorganizing by moving these down here so that I can actually put all the J2 stuff in order as it should be. Leave a little bit more space so I can get into these cards. I guess if I sleeve them, it'll be easier to go through here. I won't feel like I'm damaging the cards every time I move them. I mean, I'm not damaging them. These cards are in pristine condition, so if anyone wants them, you know, don't think any of them have any damage to them. Yeah, okay, that freed up quite a bit of room there. I'm gonna do this. Drop this guy in here. I guess I could drop the spacer first, then take this spacer out and drop the next batch of cards. That's a little snug there. You're not going to get your fingers in there, but that's okay. Oh, these do come out. So I'm not stuck with that in the middle. Huh. That's good to know. I can move this wherever I need to. I didn't realize that. You learn something every day, I guess, right? So first thing we're going to do is the champs from over here. Right, that's the one that kind of got wedged in there a little too snug. Yep, that fits right in there. Then our next batch, we just need 2 spaces, I believe. And the next batch after that, come on. We just need another 2, is it? Yeah, another 2 for now. And I'm gonna pull this out. Another 2. So the benefit of only having a box of each of these earlier ones is they take up a lot less room. Downside is I don't have all the nice fancy beta cards and all that other stuff that everyone's going to go over right now. What goes there now? Do I start? I don't want to put J2 there already. No, we'll start J2 up here. That makes the most sense. So get our fingers in the mix here and try and get all the champions out without damaging them. Not too bad. Got most of them out. So now I'm going to go back an extra spot so we have some more room around these cards to kind of flip through them better. Perfect. Same here. Now we're going to go back 2 spots, right? Space them out a little bit more. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm going to pull these guys out entirely from here. We'll put those back in after. And this here is actually probably going to be that entire space because I don't really have a lot of room behind it. Maybe I should put 1 in here just to give us a little bit of division. Yeah, so we're not too loose. Then this guy here is going to move right up to the front. Something like that. Like that for now. And then we can put these guys in here. Perfect. And we got just enough room for all the Origin stuff, right? Origin should fit in that much space, you guys think? Maybe? Pretty close? Yeah, not at all. It's not going to fit in there at all. Okay, so can we get these guys sorted now? We're looking here for L. G. Landslide. Perfect. Add another landslide in. Oop, Lion Mane should have been just shortly after that. Lion Mane. Sidestep was in the other section. Baruch should be up near the front here. Just trying not to damage someone while I'm finding the Baruch. Oh, there's A. Backflip. 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 By who? By who? By who? By who? By who? By who? I'm saying this word too many times. It's lost all meaning. And we have, there's a Baruch. Okay, so I have 1 Baruch to add a Baruch to. Okay, then we're going over here for a Mangle. Somewhere in the middle here. There it is. Mangle. Searing Light is going to be up here. Under S. Hey, Searing Light. Dense Fog is going to be up here as well, if I can find that. That's a C. That's a C. These are all letter C's. Dawajin. Dense Fog. Angel's Embrace. That's Air Pillar. Angel's Embrace. I want to make a pillar deck. If the construction limitations on the next deck build allow it, I will make a pillar deck. Because I think that's where am I here? L, looking for S. Selective. Oh, it's after that. Sidestep. Yeah, I think that tarantula. Yeah, I think making a pillar deck will be fun. I think a lot more fun, actually, believe it or not, than my whole idea of making a what's that called? Making a quicksand deck, because I think pillaring people into place rather than forcing them to die from quicksands will be a lot more fun. Not for them, obviously. Like they don't want either of those, but that's going to be what I'm planning to do. Okay, so now we have some more cards here that I guess I should be putting in to these boxes because they're not cards I'm playing right now. So these are some beta cards. So we got, you know what, let's bring back the Mighty Sorter. So here's beta, some J2 Subjugation Strikes. I really felt Subjugation Strike was going to be the big one in, here's Welcome to Jalara. I really thought Subjugation Strike was going to be the big one in, the big one was going to be in high demand after the championship. Because I know when I played against Sid, that's what hurt a lot. So I just assumed, why is there a 401 games thing there? I didn't buy any of this from them. I just assumed that that's where people would be looking, but apparently not. Oh, not. Was that J2 there? Yeah, those were J2 Subjugation Strikes, right? Yeah. But apparently not. So that's on me. I went heavy into Subjugation Strikes, so I don't know. But maybe, just maybe, I will get the side benefit of owning so many Subjugation Strikes that I can corner the market on it. Everyone will want Subjugation Strikes and they'll have to buy from me. Landslide, apparently I also went heavy into. I do not, it's funny, I actually don't remember getting all these landslides. Inferno Pits I do remember though, picking up a whole bunch of, because I thought they were going to be kind of important too. See, I have this horrible habit of when I win or lose with something, I assume that's the be all and end all and jump into it a little too heavily. Oh, this was from the beta pack crack that Heads or Tails Gaming did. Follow them, find their stuff on YouTube and stuff because they're very, very friendly and always engage their audience a lot. They're all these guys seem to do this. Like all of these, everyone involved with. Well, this is a beta meteorite. I guess that's kind of something decent, right? Maybe that's why it was in a sleeve. Oh, and a beta tsunami. Yeah, they didn't reprint tsunami after that, so that's kind of important. And a beta Demon's Rage. I think those were all part of that pack crack. And I got my quicksands in a little box here because this is how many quicksands I got. Because I wanted to build my quicksand deck, which no is not working how I hoped it would. But maybe quicksands and pillars together would work well. Box someone in, they have to go over on the quicksand and get dinged for health. I don't know, maybe. Those are all betas, I think, right? Yeah, okay. Where was I though? I was talking about something. Shoot. And I sidetracked myself. It's amazing how easily I can get distracted by myself. But yeah, I just thought some of these things would see a lot more interest. I won't say value, but interest than they've seen thus far. So let's see if we can get some of these put where they belong. Let's start with J2 at first because we got so many Subjugation Strikes. They're all Subjugation Strikes in J2. Yep, lovely. Okay, so J2, Pelham? Axon? I can't remember what these things are all called. HP, Searing. Nope, that's Tornado. And you know what? I think I might have actually pulled some of these out. Yeah, see, I'm pretty confident on that. Yeah, okay, so what am I talking about? That's Raise. That's why I'm not finding what I want there. Shoulder Hop, Stable Footing, Stampede, Sunrise Fox. No, it should be before that. I may have, if I don't have any sitting in here, Sunrise Fox, Stone Protector. Yeah, so they go in here, right? Yeah, SUB. Yeah. So I actually pulled some of these out myself ahead of time, I guess, when I was building my deck for the championship. That must be why some of those aren't in there. Doesn't make sense that I would have bought that many of them. Next, we're going to go to Welcome to Jalara. Let's put these in some alphabetical order. Displace, Direct Defense, more Displace, Subjugation Strike there as, nope, yeah, Subjugation Strike there as well. and some more direct defenses. Okay, so they're all, nope, 2 different affiliations we're working with here. 3 different affiliations. Not 3, 2 different ones, but they're in the wrong order. Anyways, enough of me blathering on and on. Where we got here is this. That's J, wrong affiliation. We're looking back here now. That's these ones. That's displace. So let's find some displace. Let's find a place for displace. Whoop, that would have been before that. That was F. Before that, that's E. That's C. Oh, it's after that. Chrono Walker, right? And then displace. Yeah. Chrono Walker, elemental. Yep. So displace goes in there. Direct defense goes up here. Or of course it's too tight for me to fit in. So let's see if we can get some of these cards out without hurting ourselves. Oh, come on. It's a horrible design. Why is this slot? Oh, because you're supposed to fit. That's right. These are designed to carry top loaders in them. I guess if you have like a really fancy collection. So that's why they're so deep, these trays. I wonder if I can get a little riser for the bottom. I think that's what I have to do, is make a little riser for the bottom. Okay. Direct defense. Put some of these in here now. Whoops, don't lose them. Direct defense. There's no way I'm at subjugation strike. No, but we can leave that out. Well, we do get to subjugation strike. Oh, did I just miss it? No, that's W. P, B, Q, searing light, searing light, searing light, walls of Addis. So 1 subjugation strike goes there. Drop the rest in front of that. And now, here's the problem. I got to shift everything around again because there's no way these betas are going to fit in here. Right? I mean, like, it's just not going to happen. Darn it. Okay, then. Maybe because I'm lazy and I think I should probably end this now because I've been doing this for almost an hour. I think maybe we're going to do this. And we're going to slide this and the quicksands in there for now, for sorting at a later date. Throw in these extra dividers I've got. And I really wanted this to be a very successful and good case, but it does not seem like it's going to be. Having said that, I may pick one of these up for the entirety of Origins, because why not? I mean, like, it's beautiful, right? It's functional in the sense of it holds a lot of dang cards and it protects them, from what I can tell. I have a comic box that's similar to this. That latches shut. I wish all of my comic boxes did, because then you could, I could store them outside or whatever instead of taking up all this space in my house that would be better served for, I don't know, living space or something. Anyways, thank you for watching. That is my Genesis Battle of Champions box. I do see a value to it. I probably will pick one of these up for the entirety of Origins as well. It'll fit nicely on my shelf over there. I'll show you my shelf one day, but it's kind of messy, so I'm not going to show it to you right now. And thank you for watching. I will see you all next time. Actually, you know what? Before I see you next time, let's put these guys in my brag book. So here's my alphas and promos. Those are alphas, so I got to go to promos. Promos, signed cards. Oh, these are promos, so I can throw the aquatic Lutras there. There's 3 of them. I don't mind putting 3 of them in one spot. Pop. Oh no, those are signed. Can't put them with the signed cards. What am I doing? All right, so here's promos, promos, promos. Here's some more promos and some foils. So I can slip these 2 foils up here. Pop, pop. And we will slide the aquatic Lutras down here. 1, 2, and 3. Dunsville. Yeah, and that's my brag book with just some more signed cards. I guess I got to move the signed ones around because they should all be in the same area. But anyways, that is that. Yes, this is promo 2. That should be in the promo section, not in the alpha section, but that is that now. Thank you for watching. Sorry that took so long, but yeah, sorting cards takes forever, and it's always nice to have someone around while you sort them. And even though we couldn't engage so much, at least I knew you were there. So thank you very much, and talk to you later. Bye.